Yeah, this is Angelina Jordan. It's a sneak peek from the EP, and this one's called Fire and Rain. Had to do a ballad version for you guys, it says. I think that's it. All right, let's listen. Hot off the press, I guess. According to this, it's only been up a couple of hours, but that may be inaccurate.
Ballad version of Fire and Rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. River is too wide, valley too low, the places that I go. Here's a little ballad version of Fire and Rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low, the places that I go. Here's a little.
Ah, boy. Freaking crybaby. I don't know about you guys. I can't help it. I'm a crybaby. What can I tell you? Never used to be. Maybe it comes with old age too. Who knows? Or maybe it comes with old age combined with the fact that I've been around, seen a lot, done a lot, been here, been there, heard a lot of different people sing. I've always loved music. I had the little 45s back in the day when I was a kid, and then the LPs, 12-inch ones. Mostly I had a whole lot of those little 45s because there was a record store in the town where I was. You could buy 45s for a quarter. That was back in the day when a quarter bought a gallon of gas, too. So, yeah, that's going back a ways. So, it's, I've been through, what was the first one? 8 tracks was big, then cassettes, then CDs came along. After that was MP3s, I guess. For a while there was the little mini CDs that didn't last long. There was mini cassettes too that didn't last long. The 8-track tapes were big, but anyway, that's all some of the history. And I think I still got some 8-tracks here that are still in their original wrapper. I was surprised to find one with Prince, "Purple Rain." I would have thought he was after 8-track altogether, but I was in one of those clubs where you get a certain number of videos every month, and I used to have quite a few of them, and I had some that were unopened. Prince apparently was one of them, and some other ones. But not that I didn't like Prince's music, but sometimes you get a tape, and I'm OCD, so if I get a tape I like, I play it until it's done. That means it won't work anymore. And 8-tracks would wear out pretty quick. Cassettes lasted somewhat longer unless you pulled the tape out of the thing. Then it didn't work. But to go back to Angelina, she 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 gets the emotional part of me. I don't know why. I mean, I listen to all those great people sing. Elvis. Um, I can't even think of them all. Even ones like Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash didn't have a smooth voice, but he told a story, and he could tell the story, and he lived a life that was uh, allowed him that. What do you want to call it? That distinction that he could tell a story. Okay, and Angelina can tell a story, but I know she hasn't lived a lot of this stuff yet. Not completely. Maybe she just has this connection, I guess. I mean, I can't explain it. I've been trying for a while, how long now? And a lot of people have been trying. And it's hard to explain because I don't consider myself to be, I'm a happy guy. I'm more likely to be found laughing than crying most of the time, except for when I'm listening to Angelina. Then I'm doing both at the same time. Go figure. So let me drop that. We're going to play this at least one more time, maybe two, and then we'll give it a break. And this is beautiful, man. All of the ones so far off of here. The last one was what? I'm the Fool. Beautiful. The first one, Love Don't Let Me Go. That's a masterpiece. Of course, we've seen that whole video, but yeah, just every song. Would there be any doubt? None for me. Let's listen.
Version of Fire and Rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go. Here's a little.
See, oh, sorry. You see, Angelina tells the story with her voice. I could be wrong about this. I don't really think she's trying to make us get emotional, but she has this connection. I think she's connected somehow to our souls. It sounds a little bit out there, but how else do you explain it? I don't know. I think her biggest fan base is kind of old guys like me, and most of us are probably most of our lives been the rock, and she just melts us. It's just a thing. I don't even know what to say. So maybe because we've been through so much, it's time that we allow ourselves to feel. Could be it. Anyway, let's listen again. You know, just her ease in performing. If she's trying to make us emotional, she's not showing that she's putting any effort into that. She's just singing from her heart and soul, and it reaches out to us.
Ballad version of Fire and Rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go. Here's a little.
Hey, am I crazy? Watch the first part of this. Am I crazy? Is she snarling up the right side of her lip a little bit like Elvis used to do? Is this some kind of an homage? Homage? I shouldn't say homage. It's not homage. Homage. It doesn't really sound like an Elvis song. It sounds like an Angelina song. I don't know. Watch. What do you guys think?
Ballad version of Fire and Rain.
Maybe because it's ballad.
If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go. Here's a little.
Just in the beginning there.
Of Fire and Rain.
A couple of times, I think.
If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause
Right
I carry you with me.
Right
If
there.
the sky gets too dark, I just
A little bit there.
look for my North Star. Finding
Yeah, I don't
you
think
is
anymore.
easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go.
Okay, I surrender, Angelina. I surrendered a long time ago, but I'm going to surrender again because I don't think anybody heard me. You know, I believe that you're the greatest singer that's ever lived. Not just because of this song, because of all the songs. You know, and who else has that kind of a history, and you've shared it with us? The answer would be nobody. Nobody but you, Angelina. Thank you to your family, too. Sorry. Thank you to your family, too, especially Grandma Mary, who I know provided us with so many of the videos that I think add so much depth and richness to your story. They just make us feel like, you know, it makes me feel like you're part of my family. Because I've seen it, you know. I probably watched more video of your family than I've watched of mine. And I know they're out there. I mean, we got family pictures and all that. You know, do I spend time looking at them? Not really. You know, I have them. I have some right down in my basement. I have a whole box full of family pictures. But how often do I look at them? The only time I look at them is when I move them. Then I might take a quick look. But I don't move them very often, unfortunately. I probably should spend more time with that. But, you know, so I feel like I know your family better than my own family. You know, we've seen you grow up. We've seen Juliet grow up. Your mom looks like she gets younger every year. I don't know how that works. And Grandma Mary's always behind the camera she's providing the videos that allow her granddaughter to shine and get the spotlight, as a grandma should, right? So that's just another family love. So I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to quit talking, but I'm going to play this one more time.
Here's a little ballad version of Fire and Rain.
If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, yeah, I'm not gonna climb. River is too wide, valley too low, the places that I go.
Here's a little...
I think Angelina's done that before. Just for some reason it popped out at me. I don't know why. Okay, guys. Hope you liked the video. I know I sure did. Oh, I got to go back to work. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work I go. I don't know the rest of the words. Anyway, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.